Nawab Sadiq Mohammad Khan built this palace in state Bahawalpur for his wife. Noor Mahal is situated at historical city Bahawalpur in Pakistan. It was built in 1872 to 1875. Architectural style of this palace is of Italian. The name of architect of this palace is Mr Heennan. Royal Chariot. The construction was started of this palace from 1872 to 1875. Historical beautiful van. Size of this palace is 44,600 square feet. Palace was built in the reign of British. These are beautiful items related to Royal Palace. Wood horse. His Highness Sir Sadiq Mohammad Khan, Nawab of Royal State Bahawalpur, got this palace for his wife Queen Noor. This palace was built with intermixture mud of pulses and rice. Visitors who came this palace listen talks about restoration of Bahawalpur province. Visitors came to see magnificent marks of Amir Riyasat. The Pakistani army has bought this memorial palace. Now the ownership of this beautiful palace is in the hand of army in all respect. There were 3 big lanterns for lights in this palace. When the rays of lights entered from ventilators to lantern, full hall of royal court glittered. When this palace was built on that time, there was no concept of light. Now today, when light is off, we feel life uneasy. Now even the old furnitures like chairs and cushions of this palace are able to use. Besides the high roofs and ventilators of this palace, the net of tunnels had been laid in the foundation of palace for purpose of air and chill. In these tunnels, water was released. The air entered from ventilators. The ventilators were fixed on particular sides. The air got chill from water through fixed underfloor net. Then the chill penetrated inside the palace. These tunnels are present even now. Nawab Sadiq Mohammad Khan Abbasi, ruler of state Bahawalpur. Family members of Nawab family. Tunnels are present even now, but the water is not released in these tunnels today. Air conditioners have been installed in military mess. These air conditioners are only the source of electricity. In the front part of roof of the palace, an artist tried for landscape of those old conditions and circumstances of that time. When the dynasty of Banu Abbas reached to subcontinent from Baghdad, this dynasty established the royal state of Bahawalpur. The guide of this palace, Muhammad Sadiq, has to say that the fixed lantern in this palace has been destroyed by dropping. When this lantern were being stolen, it was corrupted. The marks by dropping of lantern are even today present. This palace kept closing for a long time. The army tried to restore its position. The public does not get approval from any prince to take picture of this palace. The public has to get approval from only the Director of Inter-Services Public Relations. The king had to get built this glorious palace for his wife Queen Noor. The Queen Noor spent only one night in this palace. Sadiq Gallery is very beautiful. Pictures of other palaces. When Queen Noor went to the roof of the palace, she saw a graveyard. This graveyard was next to the garden of palace. On seeing graveyard, the Queen Noor told to the king that you have got built this palace for me in a graveyard. I will never live in this palace. The Queen Noor did not live in this palace except only for one night. Beautiful Ghilaf Kaaba. Old piano is lying in its original condition in this palace. Piano was got made by king for Queen Noor. Some rooms, halls, and mysterious galleries are such so where public is not allowed to enter in this palace. This is image of fort of Bahawal. That mirror is also present, which was import from Belgium. Very beautiful and amazing location of Noor Mahal. This Noor Palace has 5 big domes. This beautiful palace was built by British engineer Mr Heennan at cost of Rs 1.2 millions. Amazing playgrounds and beautiful flowers.